have a quiet evening on our hands as we gradually clear out in portions of southeastern KELOLAND. Overall, nice night on the way. More comfortable as well. Low temperatures on either side of 60 in many locations with even a couple of 50s out there for good measure. Wednesday starts off quiet, but later in the evening and overnight, especially in central and northeastern KELOLAND, we can see some thunderstorms starting to fire up. For what it's worth, highs will also be in the 80s to the east, 90s popping up again to the west. More on your forecast coming up, and until then, First Report starts right now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group. KELOLAND News, first at 4.
Coming up, a former state employee accused of stealing over $1 million appeared in court today. We're going to take you to Pier.
Plus, when a trial for a class action lawsuit will get underway in western South Dakota.
And then we take you to Minnesota, where severe weather shut down the state fair yesterday. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. A former state employee accused of stealing nearly $2 million made a court appearance in Pier this morning. In July, a 68-year-old Lana Carroll was charged with stealing nearly $1.8 million from DSS, specifically the Child Protective Services branch, over a roughly 13-year period. She pleaded not guilty to 2 criminal charges.
The judge set the bond at $50,000. Carroll has been in the Hughes County Jail since her arrest. A 3-day trial is now set for December 4th. A class action civil rights trial will get underway in less than 2 weeks in western South Dakota. NDN Collective is suing the owners of the Grand Gateway Hotel. The nonprofit advocates for Native American issues and claims that the owners of the hotel threatened to ban all Native Americans following a shooting in 2022. Attorneys for NDN Collective claim that Grand Gateway's owners committed racial discrimination in the violation of the 1964 Civil Rights Act. The trial is scheduled to begin on September 9th. It's expected to last 5.5 days.
The Sioux Falls Police Department, along with other agencies, work to reduce high speed and reckless driving on Sioux Falls roads. A saturation patrol was held on August 8th. It resulted in 119 citations and 5 arrests. Authorities encourage Sioux Falls drivers to help curb the issue by using the Crime Stoppers app. People can send pictures or videos of a motorcycle or car driving recklessly or speeding. We'll hear from the agencies involved later tonight on KELOLAND News.
All right, let's get a check of the weather forecast. I know it's a little humid out there yet, but
yes,
a lot cooler.
Yes, it is an improvement, Adam.
Yeah, anything compared to Sunday and Monday, especially in southeastern KELOLAND, is going to be seen as improvement, and we certainly got that today. The cloud cover a little stubborn at times, but it could be worse. It could be a repeat of what we had in the midnight hour, technically around about 1:30 in the morning. And we actually have a time lapse of that from our downtown camera. You can see those thunderstorms off in the distance making their move overnight. Again, this was roughly around 1 to 1:30 in the morning. This is why we were giving an advisory about that yesterday evening. Quickly moves on through as quickly as it's in. It is right on out of here. But now we're being treated to a very nice afternoon out there. And we're even getting some blue skies to peek through the cloud cover. Better late than never, I suppose. 73 right now at the airport with a west wind at 10 miles per hour. We're also doing pretty well out in the south central portion of South Dakota. There's winter, 79, with a breeze out of the northwest at 7 miles per hour. We have a couple of 80s out there. Spencer over in Iowa at 80, along with Valentine. 82 for Pine Ridge, but everybody else mid to upper 70s, and that is actually a little bit below average for this time of year, but still, considering the alternative, that's pretty good. A couple of isolated showers up in the northern portion of Roberts County, north of Sisseton along I-29, but that is just about it right now. We had a couple of showers earlier this afternoon down toward Clay and Union counties, moving over toward Rock Valley in northwestern Iowa, but that's going to be it for now. Tomorrow starts off well enough. Plenty of sunshine to the southeast. Notice, though, the temperatures start to climb up again, back into the mid to upper 80s in many locations for southeastern and even northeastern KELOLAND as well. Now, while that shows mostly sunny, it's not quite the full story for northeastern and even central KELOLAND tomorrow, for that matter. Later in the evening, overnight, all of that heat is going to help fuel some late evening thunderstorms. We'll talk about that. We'll go through the rest of your forecast as well as we head through the hour.
Thanks, Adam. Well, severe storms forced rides to close and events to be canceled at the Minnesota State Fair last night. This video posted on social media shows intense wind gusts ripping through the parking lot of the fairgrounds in St. Paul. Local media reported that all rides were shut down and ticketed events were called off. The National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning, predicting wind gusts of up to 70 miles per hour.
Well, food likely tops how you spend your money at the Minnesota State Fair. Not far behind, though, are the knickknacks and the products sold by vendors. So what makes a good salesperson at the fair? Jeff Wagner with our CBS affiliate in Minneapolis learned what convinces customers to start spending.
Stepping into the grandstand is like navigating a maze of merchandise.
I just use good food.
Forget food on a stick. How about the tools to cut one? Everything's for sale in there, even the kitchen sink.
Reach the bar just right there.
I found a mouse mix.
Did you expect that you would solve your mouse problem at the Minnesota State Fair?
No, I did not.
Now you can do like the windows, the screens.
Did you expect when you came to the fair you were going to buy hose nozzles?
No, I did not.
That spontaneous spending,
Can I just show you how it works?
is often kick-started
Right here too as well. This will actually replace 50 rolls of parchment.
by the sound of energetic salespeople drawing you in.
Sir, you ready? Can I clean them up? I'll do it for free.
What do you think are maybe some good traits of a good salesperson?
Well, being friendly and approachable.
Not grumpy, not pushy, not just pleasant.
Make them feel welcome, bring them in, excite them, make them smile. You know, like yesterday you came to me, I made you smile.
Malachi Williams cleaned my kicks,
This stuff is so good, you're gonna end up on the news.
like he does for so many other fairgoers at Shoes MGK.
What makes a good salesperson at the State Fair?
People aren't necessarily shopping for what they want, they're shopping for what they need. You want to provide value to the people. So I want to make sure the customer is satisfied.
When I'm done, it just wipes clean.
Blair Lowndes sells Unstick to make cooking easy and clean.
I find out, what type of cook are you? Do you like to bake? Do you like to do stuff in the oven? Do you like to fry it?
How important is the demo?
Very important.
I'm going to explain it to you, but if I show you, it's going to be a whole lot better.
Letting customers see a product in action or test it themselves is often a turning point.
I have to see it work before I'll buy it.
Brittany got her shoes cleaned and bought the product, but not without a little negotiation.
The fact that you're willing to be flexible and work with me, I really appreciated that.
And so maybe somebody won't have like a budget for something. I'll be like, okay, well, what is your budget?
Creating a connection through conversation
You need to bond with them quickly and to the point.
keeps buyers calm and intrigued, while answering questions brings confidence.
Getting them excited as you are about it and showing them how this is going to make a difference in their life.
Look, that's the new and that's the old.
And you said you love buying things here at the fair.
I do, because I can't find it any other place.
With photojournalist Jose Pascual,
It's so much fun to come here.
Jeff Wagner, WCCO News.
You could spend all day just walking around there looking at products, couldn't you? Both salesmen say accepting that some customers just aren't interested is kind of part of the gig. The key is to stay upbeat and move on to the next one.